check my own signal.
I'm gonna get my crib so I get a fat crib or just something nice and just make it fat.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I mean, of course.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Nice.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
You just gotta go fast.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. You get you a cool crib and make it nice.
What you getting though?
I don't know yet. I'm going to look at this place.
I'm saying like a 1 or 2.
No, I need 2 there.
You said what?
I'm getting a 2. I need at least 2. Cause my kids gonna be over there.
Black 20.
Right.
I ain't gonna let Brittany know I got my own place for 6 months.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels.
It ain't good. I'm gonna make it work.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Now that's the type of play gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it.
Pull right.
You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're headed to change now.
Like that. I'm just trying to
They follow up the gain of 5.
Your mama.
Second down.
You can do that. Shit,
Really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Yeah, he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
It's cool. Your mama instincts is kicked in. I understand. I say your mother instincts kicked in. I understand.
Here we go. 230. Hey, pick your game up.
On second down and 4. Roethlisberger. And this will be
man, that's that touch pass, dog. I could get on by
the second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Man. Where your binky at? Where your favorite binky at? That's what it is.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at the 40. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
On second down, it's Carson pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Get that quarterback.
On first down, Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's get it. Deeper. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Hey, check Mike.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, there goes a deep ball, end zone.
Got it.
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Let's go. Check 55. Watch the curve.
Now Wilson on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now it's Carson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive.
Mike, 55. Hey, 0. Mike, 55.
Wilson. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Penny will try to punch it in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Steelers 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I had to ask Siri how to screenshot. I was pissed off.
No, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I don't like that sarcasm. I don't like it.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. The drive will start with Connor. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 2nd and 11 now, Roethlisberger. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
What are you mad from? You back there, you over there throwing a fit. Why are you throwing a fit, man? Oh. You say you can break something. I don't want another Pepsi,
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
That was rude to tell me no.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Carson. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the 39, Wilson. And the tight end Dixon left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Whatever that's the gas station you want.
Check.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Just walked out of Walgreens.
I didn't need this thing.
You never left. You just over there.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Make sure you safe.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I couldn't say anybody just be. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Have a good day. Good. What about what the fuck you ain't no good?
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and 9, Wilson and Dixon over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
That's what it's called when you fuck on the plane. Sorry, I have sex on the plane. Started my halfway.
Here's Wilson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Bad thing. I guess he's telling me.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Huh. That's cool. That's where it's supposed to be.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
I did do that.
And it's 17-7.
I probably like not so good I probably did.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Not good,
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. It's just got morals and shit to do.
Check 55, Mike. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
On first down, it's Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You might be getting tired of seeing me. Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
That's like a soda, ain't it?
On 2nd down,
like
it's Carson, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
No
11 yards there, first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Nah, them Monacos get you fucked up.
I said like a long guarantee type deal. I didn't play.
That's like a hard mic just hit hard at 10%. That shit.
I said long guarantee about everything.
55. You better be afraid of me. You got 4 down. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 14.
They'll run on first down. Carson trying to run inside, but nothing there. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Yeah, whoop. So I just got off the phone with her mama.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
And I'm like, shit, yo, motherfucker,
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good
he learning his way in. He trying to do that. I say, man, y'all making excuses for it.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously.
If he can throw it fit, tell his mama no, say what he ain't finna do. I say, he should be able to get his ass beat.
And dominating right now.
And she like, well, I didn't whoop him. I tried to talk to him. I say, you can talk to him fine. That's fine. You can talk to a kid all day long. But talking only goes so far.
And that will open the lead up now to 20 to 7.
After a while, he's going to be like, shit.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail.
She's like, well, why he come over here? I said, because I told
you, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's not close.
And
all that work, but
that's what she's going to have to do.
Would have been, until she get him to the knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
So she tried to put...
What if that person did wrong, bought a scratch off, and won $77,000?
She said, she like, well, I feel
Big
like...
Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10.
She thought, well, I don't know you. She like, I don't know you good enough. I say, look, I got my own kids. I ain't got time to be worried about what somebody else.
They begin on the ground here with
somebody else's child. I said, I just don't got time for it. I say, that ain't my responsibility, dog. I say, that ain't my baby. I say, I ain't finna sit here like it is. I'm not finna try to take this in as my son, because I ain't got time for all that bullshit. I ain't got time for that shit. I say, because if I did put my foot up his ass, then I gotta hear some other shit. I say, so y'all need to do what you gotta do, or she gotta... She got to give her motherfucking, she gonna have to tell the baby so, y'all gonna have to come up with y'all own common ground.
37-yard line. All smiles and high fives on the defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
And I'm like, dog, you ain't whoop your kids. I'm thinking in my head, like, well, I see why your oldest boy, he's 43 years old. I see why he stay at home with you. I say, cause shit, you didn't do shit to him. So shit, he's so motherfucking comfortable, he's still 43 years old, standing at home.
Big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes
that's why your daughter ain't gonna whoop it. Get her son there because
and get things moving.
She wasn't taught to get no ass whooped.
Wilson wants to throw it. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle.
1 or 2 times, what else you need? I told you twice. You ain't gonna listen the third time, beating your ass.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
With a spanking. I said, bullshit. I said, yeah, I got y'all on this bullshit.
Here's Wilson to throw again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I was raised. My mom told me a couple times I ain't do the shit. I was getting my head.
You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
How you dropped it?
In the middle third of the field where he threw that. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
Myers' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is. And as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the
definitely go
20
ahead
and
and tell her
down
that
at the
quick.
22-yard
Well,
line.
I'm gonna tell her too when I talk to her. Well, go ahead, tell her. Keep her ass where she be at. She can take her ass home. Shit, fuck on with that shit, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off near the 34. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Oh!
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up first and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time
in. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter.
Whatever that girl talking on their phone, boy, she talking some good shit.
For the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
This is practicing. Play one another's practice.
Thought you ain't know this song.
No, you don't.
Shit, y'all. That you talking about talk to them. If you yell at them, I say y'all don't want me to beat the shit out of them. So what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Let them do whatever. What the hell? Damn right, I'm gonna put some fur into his ass. Fuck yeah, the fuck. Yeah, right, shit, what the hell? He ain't respecting you, shit, he don't at least respect me. The fuck? No, you shouldn't, you should. Also, Jackson is different from other kids. Boy, he different. He got a learning disability or something. Fuck. Nah, there ain't nothing wrong with that little dude. Y'all just baby the little dude. Fuck out of here with that shit. Take his ass over his mama out. Over your mama out. Shit. Fuck off with that shit, bro. Fuck out of here. If I know you 5 to 10 years from now, your son gonna be cussing your ass out. You gonna be telling some damn? Why he be going off on me? Cause you ain't beat his ass. You wanted to talk his way to doing some shit.
You treating him like a white kid.
Yeah,
fuck
like
you, mama.
Yeah, boy, that's how. Treating just like a white kid, dog. For real, that's how he get treated, bro. Like he a white boy or something. I'm like, what the fuck? Talk about something. If it's too much for me, man, it ain't too much for me. It's too much for me to be dealing with a badass kid. So he different from other kids. He hard-headed. Yes, he hard-headed, but I'm not finna beat on him. Ain't nobody tell you to beat him, but whoop that ass. Like, you spanking him on the hand. Thought he a toddler. Well, these kids learn faster than what we do. Shit, they know what the fuck going on. So you fuss at him. Yeah, I fuss at him to not whoop his ass. Shit, and try to do what y'all do. But I ain't got time for that shit, bro. Talking to a kid 1,000 times, bro. I ain't got time for that. I don't come from that. Shit, I come from 2 times, 3rd time you get your ass whooped. Like he put all that goddamn food on my wall and they gonna talk about something. Ah, you should talk to him then. What? No, you getting your ass. That's an automatic ass whooping. You don't even gotta be talked about with that. You just get your ass whooped. What kind of shit is this? This shit crazy.